Adventure Man Productions somewhere in California. We're going to take a look at a lighthouse. So this is the lighthouse. This is how you get up to the light. That's one level. That's the view. California coastline. It's beautiful. A lot of fish out there. A lot of fish, a lot of crab, a lot of abalone. That's the look down. To look up. Here's the other look of the ocean. Tons of abalone. Still going up.
Anybody else coming up after you? Oh,
That's it.
Oh, you're it. Good.
No more.
Well, go ahead on up to the top. I'll give you a little talk, and then we can go outside after that.
Good.
No.
I want to take a picture.
All right. Okay. Well, you can walk around out there and take a picture if you want to.
Okay, here?
Yeah. Or if you want to wait till we're done with our talk upstairs, I want to let everybody out there. But I got to make sure.
Alone?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Ranch.
I was a hard engineer. Retired.
There you go.
So if you go down backwards, you can hold on to stuff. Now I got a little story to tell you, okay, but it's a little scary. Is that okay with you little guys? Is it scary? Story's okay? A little bit scary, okay? Okay. All right. So, you know, there was an earthquake here back in 1906, and it destroyed this tower. I mean, the guy who was up here, he says that when the earthquake started, that this room just swayed back and forth. You know, like 5 feet each way and stuff. And that was kind of scary for the guy who was up here. Because all this glass broke out, the lens that was in here just shattered into millions of pieces. Wow. And the bricks started falling off of the lighthouse. So, but you know what? It didn't hurt anybody here. I mean, it destroyed San Francisco. But this chunk of land we're on moved to the north 15 feet within 10 seconds. Wow, fast. And so what happened is when it destroyed the lighthouse and they rebuilt it out of reinforced concrete, which is really, really strong. You know, you put iron bars in the cement and all that. So it's pretty safe.
This Army Corps engineers built this, or?
No, yes, actually the Army Corps did build it. There's even a sign down there at the bottom.
Army vet, Army vet.
Army vets, yeah. Well, you know, they kicked us out. They finally let me leave, let's put it that way. So anyway, if you look through the telescope, we've got some seals down there on the rocks. These are lazy bottom seals. These are the harbor seals. And all they do is sleep on the rocks, and then they go on the water, and they go fishing, and then when they get their food, they go back on the rocks, and they go to sleep again. So they're kind of like your dad, they're couch potatoes. Right? No, just kidding. I'm the only one who's a couch
Can you see the seals?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many are out there?
Like 12 or something like that.
12?
I think.
An even dozen?
Yeah. Lots and lots.
They're on like 2 different rocks.
So you know that big lens that's down there inside the museum, it used to be up here.
You
It
can see
pretty much filled up this whole room. But we took it down 5 years ago so that everybody could come up here and look at the view. And actually that right behind you there, that's the current light.
How strong is it?
It's not very strong at all. You know, the big light that is in here had a 1,000-watt bulb in it. You know, that's
So that's the current light right there, the small
light
unit.
right here has a 25-watt bulb in it. This is what the bulb looks like. Looks like the tail light of my car.
Get out of here.
Okay, and actually this is 25-watt bulb, and I have a 40-watt bulb in my dryer at home to find my socks. So this is for safety and navigation, but the bottom line is nobody looks at it. You know why? They've all got GPS on their cell phones. All those fishing boats out there, they're fishing for salmon right now. There's a big run going.
Oh yeah.
Those guys have depth sounders and radar and GPS, so they don't really need to worry about running into the rocks. They know where they all are.
What's the range between this new one and the old one?
Well, the thing is that the horizon is 21.5 miles out there from when you're this high up. So the old light would only go that far, even with a 1,000-watt bulb. Now this one's a little dimmer, so it goes 19 miles. But nobody looks at it anyway. But now it does look cool because first of all, it's got like 6 or 7 light bulbs in there. And when one light bulb burns out, the next one just clicks into place automatically. So the Coast Guard, who used to have 4 keepers and all their families, about 40 people or so, now they only come by every 6 months and they change the light bulbs.
Is that what is 4 houses down there?
Those are the old quarters that were down there. And those are for rent.
It's pretty good things.
Yeah.
How much are they?
Well, they range from cheap to really expensive.
Depending on the season.
They've got lists downstairs. Well, I got one right here. Let's see. You know, all I can say is they're competitive, like $125 a night for 1 bedroom, 1 bath. All the way up to a house, which is $225 a night, and you can sleep 6 people in there.
You don't think this is an RV campground?
They could do a lot of things.
It's remote.
Yeah.
Good funding.
Well, there is one over there at the KOA campground in Manchester, if you're interested in.
Wow.
You have an RV with you when you're in the neighborhood. But now, if you like to hike around, though, I want to point out a couple things. You see that big long beach there? 7 miles long. That's a state park. So you can walk along that beach if you want and pick up, you know, your driftwood and things like that. And we just were able to get the Coastal Conservancy and the government to pick up one more big piece of land there, which was in the way, and now you can hike from here all the way to Point Arena Cove if you want to without any private property in the way. And that's beautiful down there. But anyway, if you see that row of trees down there, on the right-hand end of it, there's kind of a gate and an outhouse there. So it's on your way out, you'll see it on your way out, and that's a nice place to just stop and kind of wander out there and take a look around if you want. So, what else can I tell you? Anybody heard of that movie, Forever Young? Yeah. Jamie Lee Curtis and Mel Gibson? Yeah. Well, they filmed it at the very end of the last 5 minutes of it. And doing the movie was the Lighthouse. And this kid's got a and you say, no, why is it the Lighthouse? You want the light to get out, right? Well, you know, those dairy farmers that were in here, when they first turned on the light, they had to turn it. Thanks for your service.